So I took off work today to go hunting. I'm not playing hooky. I use time. Let's go over here to Sasquatch Comics and see if they'll let me record in there, number one. And number two, look through their bins and see if we can find some comic books. Because, like, maybe today is the day for comic books. I actually came out with stuff here at Sasquatch Comics. They've changed their layout, which is fantastic. So that was really exciting, being able to see things better and where they are. Way better lighting in there this time around as well. You got undershelf lighting for the dollar bins. Much awesome experience. Awesome experience here today. Let's go get some lunch because I was in there for like 3 hours or something like that. Then we'll check out the books that I got because they're all dollar books, which was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Alright, it is time to reveal the books, and not only do I have this stack right here from me being out and about today, but I also wound up getting this in the mail as well, which is my monthly, bi-weekly, whatever pull list that I get. We're going to go through both, but first we're going to start off with all the things that I got today. The first things that I picked up were these Thundercat books, and I've got issue number 10 right here, 11, 12, and 13. Now you may be asking yourself, like, why is issue number 10 not in a bag and board and all that other jazz? Well, that's because it is incomplete. It is missing one page out of it. It was a big, huge bummer because these are hard to find. These are all beat. They're all beat. So definitely dollar books, but like they're hard to find books though. On top of that, this is a run that I would like to complete. They did, if I remember right, have like 7, 8, and 9, so they had like a solid little run of Thundercats. But I already had 7, 8, 9, so I left those for somebody else to find and pick up. And I took the hit on this 10, which is fine. Maybe I can use it for parts or something. I then found this Black Canary
wedding planner. The missus has already decided this is her book. She likes it. She thinks it's pretty. And so now she has already taken claim on it. I was going to use it as a Valentine's Day cover giveaway, but I mean, let's be real. The missus takes precedent. So this is going into her collection. Here's one that I really like to pick up, and it is JSA number 54, the Thanksgiving cover. This will be given away in the month of November, either this year or next year. It's just one I like to keep picking up whenever I see it because it's an awesome Thanksgiving cover to give. Batman Shadow of the Bat number 1. It never fails that I find one of these. I don't know how many of them I have now, but I usually only pay $1 for this book. It is the first appearance of Victor Zsasz. You never really see him. He's in like kind of a sarcophagus kind of thing, but you do hear him. They call him Victor. He's rhyming, all the things. But yeah, you don't actually see him in this issue. But no, like I said, this is one of the most underrated Batman books I think there is as far as a villain goes. Marvel Comics presents Colossus number 13. I have just, for some reason, been picking up some of these Marvel Comics Presents, especially when I find some that, like, fill the gaps in between to, like, kind of solidify a run. I have no interest in collecting this, but I had a bunch, and I figured, why not go ahead and fill those gaps, and maybe I can sell it as a lot. New Mutants number 21. Now, this is the first time that Ilyan Rasputin uses the name Magic. This is labeled as the first appearance of Warlock as well, whereas 19 is labeled the first cameo. Me and the owner actually had a little standoff on that. That was kind of fun. So, but he was right. He was right. Per Key Collector. That's what Key Collector says. So, I must have misread it or something. Regardless. Cool book. And it is beat. It is definitely a $1 book. But it was cool to add to the collection. I do have 19, so now I have this one. New Mutants is something I'm maybe interested in collecting some of those issues, maybe completing somewhat of a run or something. I don't know yet, though. I don't know. I love the covers. Bill Sienkiewicz covers are awesome. They're just awesome. Terror Inc. number 11. Y'all know that I'm collecting this run now. This puts me one more issue closer. I've got half or more of this run because it only goes to 13. And super excited to find this for $1. It's actually in pretty good shape. Marvel Comics presents number 95. This is the origin of Wolverine's yellow suit. This popped off big when Deadpool and Wolverine were coming out. I had this book, I sold this book, and now I've got this book back for $1. So at least that lets you know, like, you can let go of books. Like when stuff starts getting high and you think, hey, I could actually like flip this and make a little money and put it in something else. Like, you're probably going to wind up getting a chance to get that book back. I know I am fearful of that. That's why I'm making this comment. I also want to show you, this is like a double, like a flip book style comic book. And so look out for this cover as well. You may see this in a bag. And if you know this cover, then you know that this is actually the Wolverine Yellow Suit Origin book. And so that could be cool to find, like, this book. In fact, I think I passed over one of these in that back bin area, and so I think there's one still in. Watchmen number 3. I never find Watchmen out in the wild. It's so super rare that I do. I'm only missing issues 2, 3, and 4 if I remember right before having the complete run of Watchmen. I've never read the book, and that's something I need to do. I even have a hardcover copy of the book. So I need to read this, see if I like it, but now I'm so close to finishing the run, I've got to finish the run. But to pick up 3 for $1, it's not near mint, but still, 3 for $1, I think that's awesome. Giant Size Wolverine number 1, Old Man Logan. Now this is kind of a pricey book. It's that Old Man Logan storyline. I think this is the actual ending of said storyline, so like you couldn't just get the Wolverine books. You had to get this Giant Size to be able to finish out that Old Man Logan story, and maybe that's why it's kind of pricey. It's also a thick boy as well. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, I think there's some value to that. For $1, I went ahead and picked up, and it's actually really, really good shape. So I need to put a bag and board on it and go about my business with it. That was the other thing with these books, is that like lots of them did not have bags and boards, which is fine. Like, it's a $1 bin. I understand it. I get it. Do I like it? No, but I understand it and I get it. I had pulled 15 books and I took them up to the counter and was talking to the owner, and he was looking through them. He's getting ready to ring me up. And one of the ones that I found was a Witching Hour book, and it was in there with the rest of the $1 bin comics. And so I was like, awesome, a witching hour book for $1. Like, I will absolutely pick that up. Like, I don't necessarily want to collect the series, but when I find them for $1, I absolutely want to pick them up. I absolutely want. If they have a great cover, I want to put them in my collection. They have really good reads in them. At least the one that I've read, that was a really good issue. Like, it's in my PC. It was beat up. This one wasn't as beat up. It was like a very good to fine condition. Witching Hour. And he stopped on that one when he was picking them up, and he's like, well, I gotta look this one up. Like, people like to put things in the dollar bin that aren't supposed to be there. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. He saw the value of it, decided he didn't want to sell it to me for $1, and like, I get it, but is it aggravating? Yes, it's absolutely aggravating, because like, I spent 3 hours looking at those dollar bins, and I know I wasn't buying a bunch. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand that too. And I came away with some great books. I came away with some great keys that have got value, things like that. I just hate that whole looking things up at the register. That's a big turn off to me, like huge turn off. But I get it. I'm wanting to give grace. I'll be going back. I really enjoy the shop. I enjoy having a place to go and dig through dollar bins and whatnot like that. I do wish like the back bins are organized, but not at the same time. So, like, there's tags everywhere for, like, all the different characters and all the different series, and, like, it looks like they have the characters all grouped together. So, like, if you see Spider-Man, like, you're gonna find, like, if you see Amazing Spider-Man, you're gonna find all, like, the Amazing Spider-Man runs and stuff like that. But you'll go from, like, looking at Spider-Man to, like, Iron Man was, like, on the next set of shelves in the middle rack. And then you go around the corner, and then there's Doctor Strange. Like, the organization the placement did not make sense to me. And now thinking about it, maybe it is more of a, like, trying to keep everything in one spot kind of thing. Because he did have, like, Amazing Spider-Man. He had, like, several, like, long boxes, I believe, of Amazing Spider-Man. But they were, like, all side by side. And so maybe that's what it is. It's like trying to like place them so that like they can all stay together. But I don't know. I don't like the way necessarily that it is laid out, because it took me a while to find Iron Man. I'm not gonna lie. I walked back and forth like 3 or 4 times trying to find Iron Man, and I finally found it there, like on the end on the second shelf. Like that was annoying. But nonetheless, I think it's a cool store. I definitely think if you're in the Birmingham area, you should look to go check it out. Just be aware of, like, the whole dollar bin thing. Like, he's probably going to look through them and make sure, none of them got stuck. And I don't blame him for that. It kind of sucks. When you find one that's not bagged and boarded, so, like, it should be in the dollar bin kind of thing. And then also, like, it may be difficult to find. You may have to go ask. And that's probably a better thing to do, is go ask and, like, get somebody to show you where it's at. Because they came back and they checked on me several times while I was there. Some really nice guys that were working there. On to my bi-weekly pickups. I've got several dollar bin grabs in this as well, which are pretty awesome. First one up is this Green Lantern number 26. No, I have not read it yet, but I really dig the cover. I think it's awesome. My wife, of course, loves the cover as well, but this one's going in my collection. Jeremy Adams, still on this run, still digging this. This is just a really fun book, really fun take on Green Lantern, and I can't tell you enough to go pick up some Green Lantern. Hellboy in the BPRD, Professor Harvey is gone. This is a one-shot Hellboy book, that's why I bought it. Usually the Hellboy books are like one-shots, 2 or 3, and then that's really it, kind of mini-series. I stopped collecting them for a little bit just because of space, but when I find a one-shot, like, I feel like I need to go. So I did read this one. This was okay. It was written by Mike Mignola, which is another thing that turned me on. I like the Mignola cover as well. The artwork inside is not Mignola, though. Basically, there was an artifact that a professor had gotten, and it shifted him into another dimension. And Hellboy unknowingly pursued after him and wound up coming across this, like, goddess demon woman. And, of course, he had to take care of business. But it all ends by the end of the book. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 37. This is the Peach Momoko first cover appearance variant, if I remember that right. That's the whole reason I bought this, was because it was I think it's the first appearance. I think it's the first cover appearance as well. Peach Momoko, I didn't know if this book would hit off or not. You never know. So it was one of those. I was getting it for, 30% less than cover price. Why not go ahead and just pick it up, see what happens. Walking Dead Deluxe number 119. We all know about this, and I keep buying it. Here we are. Here starts all the dollar bin pickups, starting off with this Darkwing Duck number 1. This is either I think this is a 1 in 7 actually, of Darkwing Duck. It's an homage to the Batman cover, and I just thought it was cool. It's a good ratio. This is kind of stuff that I look for. Number 1 ratios to give away for Keep Calm and Collect. So be on the lookout for this book to be one that's given away. Thanos number 16. This is a second print. It's I believe, comic exposure cover, virgin cover as well. I got 2 copies of it. Actually, I got 3 copies of it, and I'm giving one away this month of September. And I think this has the origin of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. I think that's what it was, and that's why I went ahead and grabbed 2 copies. But I got them all for, or 3 copies, and I got them all for $1 a piece. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 1. This is a 1 in 100 variant right here. I did pick up 3 copies of it as well. Like I said, number 1s, ratios. I love giving these away. Love it. And then I found this Death of Superman trade paperback, all for $1. And I believe March is Reading Month, National Reading Month or something like that. And so the idea is come March, I'm going to have like a trade paperback giveaway for that month. And so I'm going to throw this in there to give that away for the month of March. So stick around for Keep Calm and Collect and get a chance to win this, along with like more than likely 3 other trades. If you enjoyed this little adventure, I believe you'll enjoy this one as well. This is me going hunting down in Lower Alabama with Mr. Akins. More dollar bin books. Even going hunting with my son. Got a cool AOK from Stevie D as well. So you'll have fun checking out this episode right here. So go ahead and click on that. Thank you all so much for watching. Check me out on the Comics Podcast every Monday on all podcatchers. As always, y'all have a good one.